Hello guys, I am Daud from Kido Algo, and today in this video I will show you how you can sort your image collection based on your region of interest in the map. I have already shown you how you can sort your image collection based on the range of a date. Okay, so I have taken already started and the ended, and also if you haven't checked out that video where I have explained thoroughly how you can sort the image collection based on the date, please do check out that video. I will link that video in the cards section. Okay, so next, here you can see I have taken an image collection. It is the Landsat 8 image. Okay, so here first I will sort the image based on the region of interest in the map. So there are several methods how you can sort your images. You can sort your image using a point, using having a coordinate, and the images that has that coordinate, it will come in your list. Okay, and also you can use the lines, right? You can use the lines. This is the point, this is the line, and also you can use the using a shape. You can define your region of interest also, and here is the rectangle. So now first I will show you how you can select your region of interest based using the point. Okay, so let's see. First I will take a region in the map. So let's, where is the India? Here is the India. I am taking a region here. In this region there is a Sundarban National Park. So if I just take the marker, here you will see geometry is popped up, and when I will click and in this region, it automatically has taken a coordinate, right? So using this marker, you can select your region of interest only by a single point, and the images that has that point or includes that point, it will comes into the image collection when you will sort the image collection. Okay, so first I will show you how you can sort that. First I will use a dot. Here I am using a function which is filterBounds, and in the brackets I will pass the variable that has the coordinates. I will change the variable name to the point and select that, and I will pass that variable as an argument in the filterBounds. What it will do, it will contain the images which contains the point, these coordinates. Okay, so if you want to like print the image, you can also print, say, let's say if I copy this variable, and if I run the script, you will see like yeah, it has less than 5,000 images. So that's why the console is able to give output. And you will see if I take any of the image, let's say suppose this image, where if I take this ID, copy that, and add a layer. First I need to define the image using e.image, and then copy the image ID. Okay, and then I'll pass this image variable into my add layer as an object. I also discussed it thoroughly, that how you can take the IDs, how you can create an object. Okay, and now I need to create a visualization parameter. Let's suppose this params. I also discussed these things already. First I need to define the bands. So here I will take the natural color. Now I need to define the mean value, suppose 5000, then the max digital value, let's say suppose 15,000, and a gamma value, let's say suppose zero point 0.8. The gamma defines the brightness of the layer. Okay, and now I'll pass this parameter, this variable as a parameter, as a second argument. Okay, so and also I'll give a name, suppose layer 1, right? And now if I run the script, see, this is an image collection. In the image collection, this is an image, and this image includes this the point that we have defined, right? We can also do some modification in that, like suppose, as you can see, I have defined a start and finish date. So you can also sort this. You can already we have already sorted the image collection based on our region of interest. Okay, and in that region of interest we can also further sort these images based on our date. So if I take, excuse me, start and finish date. Okay, and now you have already seen that it has 163 elements, that means images. Okay, so if I run this script, uh, start and finish. Yeah, sorry guys, I have wrongly defined here. This will be the filtered dates. Okay, and if I run the script now, see, it has only 6 elements, right? And now if I take one of the image from here, of the ID, the image, and copy that, you will see that image also includes the point that we have defined. Now if I run the script, the layer will be added here. Okay, so we can also do further modifications, we can sort these images based on the properties. So if I just search the Landsat, I will show you Landsat 8. Yeah, so I have taken this image, this collection, image collection. So if I go to the image properties, you will see here given a cloud cover, right? So what it's defined, it will include, if I add this property, it will include those images which has the cloud cover, right? So if I just copy this property, and I'm using a function that is sort, and pass this cloud cover property, and I am second argument. So if I just go to the docs tab and search the sort, Here you will see in the image collection sort, it's taking two argument. First is the property, okay, and the second is the boolean value. The boolean value which defines if I give the true, then it will include those images which has the cover property, right? And if I pass the false, then it will include those images which don't have the cloud cover. Okay, so if I just put the true value and run the script, you will see it still has the 6 elements. Okay, and also you can see if I go to the sorry properties, here you are seeing that the cloud cover has the 1.8 percentage, okay, in the first image. Now if I go to the second image in the properties, see, this is the cloud cover is 10%. And if I go, if I do this repetitively and go to the last image and see the property, see, the cloud cover is increasing. Okay, it has the cloud cover 78%. So the true property is defining if I give the true, it will include those in the ascending order, right? As it's defining here, boolean value, ascending or descending. So okay, now if I give this as a false and run the script, here in this you will see the first image will have the cloud property maximum, that is 78%, and the last image has the cloud property the lesser, which is the 1.8%, because I have given the argument as a false. So now let's see like how the cloud covers and there will be a difference in the images with the clouds and without the clouds. So let's say suppose if I take just the first image id in this case, which has the maximum cloud cover, id, and if I copy the id and if I give this as a name as image1 and change the id, and let's say suppose I am define another variable var image 2, it will have the lesser cloud cover. Okay, as you can see it has only 1.8% cloud cover. So I am taking this id and paste it here. Now I have two variable of the images. Now I will simply add two layers. This is, I will define max cloud cover, and this is mean cloud cover. Okay, I will pass here image 1 and image 2, and if I run the script, see what will happen. Now if I go to the layer manager and if I just turn off the mean cloud cover, you will see the image has the maximum cloud coverage. So that's why we are unable to see the ground surface. And now if I turn on the mean cloud cover and turn off the max cloud cover, you can see, you can clearly see the surface area, and there is very less cloud there. The white dots, can see these are the clouds, but these are very less. But in case of what is happening, max cloud cover, you can see the white particles are very much greater in amount. So that's why we are uh, not able to see the clear image of the ground. Okay, so this is the thing that you need to know also. Now I will show you guys how you can define your region of interest using the line. So let's say suppose if I take another new script. So here you can see I have already defined the start, finish date, and the image collection, and I need to now define the filter bound geometry, that is the lines property. Okay, and the filter date I have given, and the sorting the images based on the cloud coverage in the ascending order. So let's define our region of interest using the line first. So where was the image? Yeah, right here. So now using the line, I will select the region. Okay, so now you can see the geometry is already entered. This is the coordinate of this area, and the images that contains this area will show, you will include in my image collection. Okay, so if I just mm, comment out for now this and this also, and run the script, it has the 14 elements. Okay, and if I take like previously, if I take two variables, image 1, which will have the less cloud property dot image, and image 2, suppose let's see the first features and go to the properties. Here you can see it has the less cloud. Okay, approximately 21%, and the last image, it will have the maximum cloud coverage, which is 90%. So I need this two IDs. Okay, just to show you, I'm putting the maximum cloud coverage here, and the least cloud coverage here. Okay, so as I have already explained this function center object, it will move the map view to our image. Okay, and I have already defined the visualization parameter, and now I'm commenting out this, and let's say suppose mean cloud cover, and as a third parameter max cloud cover, and if I just run the script, you will see, yeah, now it's coming. So you can see this is the minimum cloud cover. So if I just turn out the max cloud cover, this is the region which has the minimum cloud cover. Approximately we have seen like 20%. And if I turn off this and turn on the max cloud cover area, so as you can see, it just includes this particular portion. So that's why it still contains this image which has the maximum cloud property. So you can understand by this also. So just only by selecting a few region, like a very small portion of the region, it can also include those images which is totally out of the bound of your vector region that you have defined. You can see already that this image and this your region of interest is not intersecting very greatly, okay, but still because of some region it is including, that's why this collection contains this image also. So you also need to sort out or see the images that totally cover this, the total the images that is including this total region that you have defined, right? Now what I will do, just to show you how you can use the shape or the polygon, I will just simply take another script and I'll just copy all of them and I'll just simply take, let's now take some different area. Let's take this Mexico region, and if I just take this draw shape polygon and cover the Mexico region, you can see this is also like you working as the line that we have used. So there is not such much difference for this, okay. And now if I just run this, so this is the geometry. I guess I have already defined this, yeah. So just for the now, just comment out this, and I don't know the ID of this region, and let's run this script. Image to, oh I'm sorry, this also we comment out. Yeah, so you can see this is a very large collection, 622. So just I need first and last image which contains less and maximum cloud, okay. So just, yeah, this is the ID. Control C and Control V, and if I just go to the last element, let's see the property. Wow, it's totally covered the region. You can see the cloud cover is 100%. You cannot see even the ground. Control V, okay. So I will take back these codes and also this, and now if I run the script, why it's not coming? Is there any problem? Yeah, here is the image. So I just need to turn off this so then I can see the image layer. So where is the minimum? First I'll see the minimum cloud cover. Where is that? Let's see. Let's find out. Hmm, is that here? Hmm, yeah, the image is here. You can see this is very small portion that it's covering. Okay, and if I just turn off the max cloud cover, then the max cloud cover is somewhere here. Yeah, this is the max cloud cover. Here you can see you cannot see any ground portions, and in the main cloud cover you can see the ground also. So just let's say, suppose if I just change the band combination, suppose 4, 3 and 2, and run the script. Now you can understand, right? So this is the max cloud cover, and you can see you cannot even see the ground area, right? And if I go to the main cloud cover, where is that? Yeah, you can see there is a very less cloud coverage here. You can only see the ground coverage, right? So yes, this is the difference. And at last we will take the square tool. Mm, let's go, let's take another script, and I'll just copy them and paste it here. And as previously as same, I will comment out these lines first to take the IDs of the images. I will first define a region. Let's say, suppose I will take this United States. Okay, so I guess I have taken a very large region. I need to take a very small region first. So just you can delete this using by this. Okay, you can delete a geometry. I will take a very small portion, suppose this region. Okay, so if I take square and define, you can see uh, because it is a rectangle, it has the 4 vertices, right? So as I have already defined the geometry, so I will just run the script, and I will take the maximum cloud cover and the minimum cloud cover ID. Same mistake. Now run the script. Yeah, it's very, that was very quick. Now features, and I'll take this ID and paste it in the image one. Okay, and I'll take this ID which has the maximum cloud cover, and I'll paste it here. And let's get back these quotes and also these lines also, and this. So let's run now. Oh yeah, now you can see we got the layers. First, if I turn off the max cloud cover, you can see the region is clearly visible, the ground area, right? And also if I just turn on the max cloud cover and turn off the min cloud cover, you can see the white particles which are defining the clouds in this layer. Okay, and also cover this rectangular area. So I think this is all. So we have discussed in this video how we can sort the images based on our region of interest. Yeah, so that's it for today's guys. I'll be coming on the next video with some more remote sensing stuff. You can reach out to me in my Instagram and Facebook ID and ask your questions. And if you are enjoying our video, you can like, comment and share the videos for more reach, and also subscribe the channel. You can comment your doubts in the comment section, and you can say have you practiced these codes yourself or not. So until then, have peace.